everyone, welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. Today is quite a forward, no BS, less chat, more action type of energy from the feminines. And I'm just letting you know before we get into the main messages, I am reaching quite quickly 10,000 followers. So thank you everyone for being here, for liking, subscribing, for commenting. Honestly, I'm so grateful. And as a thank you, I want to give away a free reading. Now, I haven't said how many readings I'm going to give away, but I'm going to give away a personal reading to a lucky member, a subscriber. If you can, please subscribe to my newsletter. You can find this at divinesacredtarot.com. If you go all the way down to the bottom of my website, you will be able to enter your email, and that is the only way I can enter people into a fair random selection, because on YouTube it only shows me people who are publicly subscribed, not those who are privately subscribed. If you've got a private account, you won't show up on my subscription list. So I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to win this free reading as a real big thank you for everyone for being here, whether you've been here right from the start or whether you've just joined a few hours ago or whether you haven't joined already and you're like, who is this person? Wow. I want to make sure that people have a fair chance of winning a free reading. And the only way I can do that is if you enter your email. So head over to the description box, head over to my website. You will be able to find a link and a message to send me an email. That email will directly go to my free newsletter. I don't upsell anything. I don't ask for anything regarding the newsletter. I send it every month, and it just gives you some idea about what's happening astrology wise, what's happening in the ethers, what's happening in the upcoming readings, and what maybe your masculine will probably send you regarding astral communication. So that is one option if you wanted to, and then if you just wanted to apply for the newsletter to try and win a personal reading and then and subscribe, totally up to you. It's just letting you know, in order to attempt to get a free reading, that's how you're going to be sure that you're in a running chance for this. So thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. Let's have a look at the overall energy for the divine masculines, for the divine feminines, for the connection. So I'm going to keep shuffling, and we're going to have a bit of an energy reading for the masculines, for the feminines, and then we'll see what comes up if we need any more decks to clarify. So at this time, I am seeing the feminines are kind of being sick of the chat. It's almost as if it's all talk, less action kind of thing. Like you're not showing up the way you should be, the way you need to be, the way I want you to be. And also this is a reminder that twin flame journeys are not easy. This is not a typical boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife relationship. It's never going to be that way. If that is something that you're seeking, you want tradition, you want something which works, then choose a soulmate. But the choice is yours. Your lesson is yours and yours alone. What I'm seeing here is feminines are being kind of like hit with another option. And this is not saying you need to choose the options, it's just saying you are always going to have a choice. But right now, I'm seeing that there are masculines, and it could be karmic, it could be soulmate, it could be your person. The more you integrate these messages inwards, the more you acknowledge what the meaning is for you, taking away the ego, taking away the it feels good vibe. And what I mean is, it feels good because it feels good to the ego. So we've got the Four of Swords here, and we've also got the High Priestess, which is so apt when it comes to these messages, because that's literally what I was feeling. Feminines have been put in under almost like a spell. So it smells good, it looks good, it tastes good, it feels good. But those are those sensory human experiences. And if that's one you want to go for, then go for it. That's amazing. You are going to know what the right decision is, whether you want to go with your ego or whether you want to remain on the twin flame journey, because no matter what happens, you're always going to be drawn back to each other anyway. So, Spirit is asking you to use your intuition and stop letting other people influence what your decision is. What the overall energy for the divine feminines we need to know, the Queen of Wands. I love that the Queen of Wands have come out here first and foremost because the Queen of Wands is this passion, leadership, nurturing quality, but it's very much a I'm not afraid to put you in your place if it doesn't align with my values, if it doesn't align with the grand picture. I feel that here the feminines are so much more aligned with divine, so much more aligned with their higher selves. Hence the reason we have the high priestess is what you don't know is you have had the answers the whole time. Why have we got the Queen of Wands here as one card clarifies? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's almost as if like, wow, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Swords again. So we've got the Four of Swords on two different decks. At the bottom of the deck, I'm actually really curious what's behind it. The Four of Cups. Yeah, it's almost like going, well, my masculine's not stepping up. You know what? Let's go with an easy option. You know what? My twin flame isn't being consistent. My twin flame isn't able to get over their traumas or heal themselves, or they're not really you're missing the bigger picture here, feminines. I feel as if the Four of Swords is here to say you're always going to know the right answer, and you always knew that you choosing the twin flame path wasn't ever going to be the traditional boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife relationship. So it's almost like saying like you're kind of looking at other things, looking at shiny things, looking at more beautiful things because it's like, well, this decision probably makes life a little bit easier. This decision kind of gives me things on the surface level, and isn't it so much easier to choose those things? I'm not here to judge. All I'm here to say is this is what the energy is coming up as. You will always have a choice between picking this individual or even picking your twin flame, or ending up with this type of energy of going inwards. It's always about going inwards. Tarot just confirms what we already feel. A lot of people get confused by the cards because it doesn't give them what they want to hear, it gives them what they need to hear. It gives them what their current frequency is. So if you're feeling that some of the cards can be confusing, it's because it's showing up on your in your current energy. So if you want to change the cards, you change your frequency, you change your vibration. What is going on for the masculines as the feminines are going through this indecision? Five of Wands. Yeah, they are feeling the conflict in the physical as you're feeling the conflict in the spiritual, I'm seeing. Let's have a look at why we have the Five of Wands for the divine masculines. Why is the Five of Wands here? Spirit, angels, guardians, ancestors, and team. Thank you, Spirit. I'm just going to take the first card, which is the Two of Swords. Yeah, this is the Two of Swords ascension energies for the divine feminines. They know that their ride or die, their person could be tempted by another energy or another series of energies. Now, it could also be, diverting away into career paths or education. It could be another person, but the masculines are fearing this decision that the feminines are making. And they are worried that the feminines will take a new beginning with in a different direction, is what I'm hearing. Why is this a concern for the masculines? Well, they are afraid that your success will be a success, irregardless of them. What I'm seeing is they want to have a teamwork together. They want to collaborate, but they don't know how to go about this. And they're thinking that because they haven't stepped up thus far, because they haven't come in, because they haven't offered you the world, you're going to have this level of success elsewhere. And you have every right for that. Queen of Swords, King of Wands. We've got this Queen of Swords energy of I'm done with the BS. I'm done with the small talk. I'm done with the you're just kind of talking and not acting. It's almost as if like show me. Don't just tell me, show me. That's what I'm getting from this. Don't speak BS to me. I can see through your lies, divine masculines. Don't just say things, do things. And that is making an influence on the feminines, but they're also making a decision based on those things. What is the challenge for the feminines at this time? The world card. Didn't I say the whole world is going to change? They are looking for this different type of energy. They are looking beyond what they've currently got because it's almost like they're looking into a fantasy and wondering, could this be it? Two cards, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. It's almost as if there's friendship here. So there's a friendship that could be a loyal, honest connection. Knight of Pentacles. This is that slow moving knight. The whole world of the feminines can change based on a specific friendship. And it's really interesting because we have the Knight of Wands, now we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So it's almost like this player type of in and out energy, this friend could actually be a choice. I feel like this is for somebody in particular. Okay, let's have a look at what the headspace is for the feminines. The devil. Oh my gosh. Honestly. Oh, the headspace is cast over by shadows. It's cast over between, is this my ego? Is this the shadow self? Is this my insecurity? Why is the devil card? Wow, that came out so quick. The strength card. Now, this is really interesting. It's for me, I'm hearing, do I choose the devil option or do I go stronger? Do I go higher? Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Do I choose the ego or do I go higher? And remember, we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess is going inwards, going upwards. But in the headspace, they know they're being manipulated. That's really interesting. Nine of Swords. Wow. Somebody's not being honest with you, not being truthful with you. Okay. What is the headspace for the divine masculine? It's the magician. Oh my gosh. The masculines aren't done testing you. The twin flame masculine, the divine masculine, is not done testing you. The hermit card, they are not going to come forward until you pass this test. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, that is three major arcana, clarifying the two major arcana of the feminines. Oh, whoa, my finger just slipped and the whole deck split apart to the Chariot. We have six major arcana regarding this headspace for the divine feminines. They're choosing the ego, they're choosing fulfillment, they're choosing what is at the material, external levels of fulfillment. The masculines are going inwards. I did not expect this type of energy from the masculines. They're going inwards, they're going upwards, they're consulting with their spiritual team in consultation with this, they're testing their feminines between whether they will choose that karmic, whether they will choose the soulmate, whether they will choose another option, because they're going to move forward no matter what. Wow. Okay. Heart space. What is going on for the feminines in the heart space? The death card. Wow. Seven major arcanas here. Why have we got the death card for the feminines? We know there's a death and rebirth in this energy. We've already had the world card. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Six of Wands. We've got the Star card in the inverse. We've got the Death card in the clarification deck. Are you kidding me? And the Queen of Pentacles is behind this. Why is all of this important? You have always needed to go through a death and rebirth. Your passions had been inflamed, had been intoxicated. Is what I said in that karmic video. It's like you've been hoodwinked. You're smelling the right things. You're hearing the right things. You're feeling the right things, but it's not the right thing. It's the star card in the inverse. It looks like your wish fulfillment. It looks like your dream come true. It looks like the success and a new beginning. And for those of you who choose this one, go be merry and happy. And some of you will. Some of you will choose a soulmate over your karmic, over your twin flame, over your soulmate. Ace of Pentacles, this could be very happy for you. You could find your happiness and contentment in this person. But it isn't your ultimate wish fulfillment because your star card would have come up in the upright and it hasn't. It's come up in the inverse, which means that you can get a level of abundance that you want. You're just not going to get it with your twin flame. You're going to unlock another version of you. As soon as I said that, the Ace of Pentacles came out. You're going to get another version of you when you're in union with your twin flame. Okay. What is the heart space for the divine masculines? The Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. We've already got the Seven of Pentacles come out for the masculines, for the feminines, pardon me. So now we've got it out for the masculines. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what I knew. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Because the masculines are testing you at this time, you may not be conscious that they're testing you. They may not be conscious that they're testing you. What's happening in this period of testing, they're wanting to come in as a King of Pentacles. They want to come in as this material, auspicious king that can take care of you and protect you in the external. They can't do that themselves. That's why they haven't stepped up yet. The Three of Wands is saying they're waiting patiently for the right time. Eight of Wands is the back of the deck. This means spiritually, materialistically, they're waiting for the green light from the universe because right now they're going to communicate with you. And it's probably going to become this wait. And we've got the Fool card again as I split the deck. Wait for this new beginning. The sabotaging that the feminines have been going through, it's knocking the work that they've already done to get this far. Why is the Seven of Swords here? What about this is sabotaging the twin flame connection? Thank you, Spirit. What is sabotaging the okay, star card in the inverse again. The Three of Pentacles in the inverse. The Ace of Wands in the neutral. What does this mean? In order for an easy life, you could choose this option. You could choose a person from the past. This is a reward for you, feminines. Like you've done so much work, but also you could build this new foundation. It's not going to be your ultimate wish fulfillment, but it could be your wish fulfillment. But you're sabotaging your twin flame connection. Okay. What is the biggest challenge and the sabotage happening for the masculines? The Eight of Pentacles. It feels as if, so we've got the Seven and the Eight coming in side by side. They're making the steps forward. They're just not very fast. That's their sabotage. They're taking their time, and that's not good enough for the feminines who are. I keep hearing lady in waiting, lady in waiting. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You, feminines, the Empress, just as I said that. They're working their ways, baby steps towards you, feminines. What is the near future energies for the feminines to look out for? The Nine of Pentacles, a wish fulfillment. What about the masculines? The King of Swords. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles. The Star card in the inverse. This is 3 times, you guys. The King of Swords is in another deck, and behind that we've got the Sun. You can either pick the King of Swords or you can pick the Sun. You can either pick this new foundation or you can pick your wish fulfillment. You can't have both. What's coming up in the near future for the twin flames? Walking away. Some of you are already, I'm done with this twin flame journey. You could be really happy in a soulmate connection. And I think that's beautiful. I think that honestly, that's beautiful, but that's not what you came here for. Because you're doing the twin flames journey a disservice because you need to unlock a very specific timeline, being together in union in this lifetime. Let's have a look. Why is the Eight of Cups here for the masculines, the Two of Swords, and the feminines? The Sun. The Sun was behind the King of Swords, and the King of Swords showed up for the masculines, which is saying you get to choose whether to walk away or to choose the Sun. The Emperor. Are you freaking kidding me? We already have the Empress here on the deck, on the reading. You can either choose the king or you can either choose the emperor. Is literally what I just heard. Okay, I'm going to leave the messages right there. If this resonated, please let me know. This is very, very specific. All right, sending lots of love. Bye for now.